trying to 69 like Takashi, call him Papi, worth the ASAP, keep me Papi. I'm in New York, so I'm cocky face. But my posse caught me Chloe like Kardashian. Keep this in Versace, said I'm pretty like Tanashi.
Alright, check it out. I know a lot of people have millions of people have hard inquiries. Millions of people have medical bills. They can't get off the credit. You know, we can take them off. You know, we use 2 different forms, 2 different dispute forms. We repair your credit. We delete your credit. We delete negative items, school loans, whatever. So, all this week I spoke to different people with many issues as far as hard inquiries, people that want to get at home, you know, come to me and say, hey, Lorenzo, I need your help. I need this, you know. I've got people that's going in the right direction. If that's you, I can help you. Now, you can call me or text me at 610-470-8992. We charge a one-time fee, $199. What happens is you will need all 3 reports. Now, the key is that you have to have all 3 reports. You also have to have your goal, basically. You know, what's your goal? If you want to get a house, you want to get a car, you want to do business, I can help you. It's time consuming. I would say the minimum is 4 months, you know, but you have to follow directions. And here's my beautiful wife. She's actually we went to the movies today, so you know, coming back to business, you know. Now listen, if you're interested, you know, I can help you. I work till 2 a.m. in the morning, no problem. We accept PayPal, Google Pay, Cash App, NetSpend, money orders, Western Union. I don't like taking Western Union, but if you have to use Western Union, so be it. Now the key is this, you know, people with medical bills, right? What we do, we use a HIPAA form. Now, I don't know if you know what that is, but that's a form that guarantees that your medical bills get terminated off of your credit report. That's number 1. Number 2, we go after your hard inquiries. Most people have more than 5 to 10 hard inquiries. Some people have 40. Some people have 100. You know, it doesn't matter how many you have. I dispute every last one of them. That's what that fee is for. You know, for me to go in, dispute all your paperwork. We use a 609, a 603. We use a HIPAA form. We use different forms. We also send your creditors a goodwill letter saying, hey, this person's starting over, you know, and see what creditors like. Creditors like that. Creditors want to hear that you're starting over, you need a fresh start. They're more willing to give you, to take off those items, you know. If you're serious about your life and you want to see a better credit score, listen, people will say, hey, you know, Lorenzo, I'm broke. Listen, with a 700 to 750 credit score, you have lines of credit. You have this. You have process. Listen, you could be in the better process of getting loans. I can help you. Stop going to these credit repair companies and charge $99 a month. What they're doing, they're taking off a couple items, 1 or 2. Some is just sitting back collecting the fee. And then you get to the end of the year, you've kicked out about $1,000 to $1,800. And guess what? Your credit score is still lousy. And guess what they do? I'm gonna tell you another thing. A lot of people don't realize and don't understand that the basic credit companies only do the basic disputes. So guess what's gonna happen? All that old stuff they took off is coming right back on your report. And guess who looks like the fool? You do. So contact me, and I'm gonna tell you what I do. I use certain forms that will have that stuff, and I guarantee if it does come back on your report, I will remove it for free. Now, no one's going to guarantee that. You know? Nobody. I don't care who you call, who you text, or whatever. No credit repair company is going to guarantee what I guarantee. Another thing, we do CPNs, we do trade lines, we do credit repair, we do credit repair plus. We do all forms of credit. You know, so we also do credit sweeps. So, if you want to be more successful in business and personal aspect of your life, I can help you. $199. Now, for some people that don't have the whole fee, you can put down $99 and we'll bill you for the rest. You know, like I said, it's very. It did, people. We also have a new program where it guarantees you a score of 800 in 6 months. That's $399, one flat fee. So this is it. This is your one-stop shop for credit. So if you're in debt, now I know a lot of people are in debt. Millions of Americans are in debt. I have a program that will pay your debt off completely in 6 months. Now I know you're saying, wow, that's amazing. I'll tell you, I'm going to explain it to you. It's called a Matrix Plus. What happens is, right, your deposit. What happens is we figure out how much it's going to take for us to pay off your debt. What happens is we have a group of nonprofit organizations, plus we use a system called the Matrix Plus. What happens with the Matrix Plus and the nonprofit organizations, we apply for several different types of grants. So what happens is they will send you these funds. Now, it sounds easy, but it's not. You have to write a letter to me stating why you can't pay it, and you also have to send me something that's gonna say, okay, I need $15,000-$20,000. Now, the fees are based on the amount of debt you have. Now, they're not outlandish fees. I mean, sometimes you might have to pay $199 for $10,000 to $20,000 worth of debt. You know. Now, these nonprofit organizations are going to send you a payment of $500 and up. That payment is supposed to be sent to your creditor. Now, if we request documentation and you can't provide the documentation, you're automatically terminated from the program. Who's all this sound like? Yeah. So, I'm here for you. Now, my number is 610-470-8992. You can call or text me. I'd rather text, you know, because I'm very busy. I have 3,300 members. So, I do a lot of different things, a lot of different services. So like I said, if you're truly in need of help, I'm your guy. Now, most people, I'm going to tell you what they do. Most people are watching this video and they say, oh, you know, I'll contact Lorenzo after I contact, you know, Credit One or Credit Plus or whatever they call, or Lexington Law Firm. And then guess what? After 18 months, you got to come see me anyway. You know why? Because they messed your credit up so bad. They say, you know what? I'm going to go see this guy, Lorenzo. A lot of my clients tell me the same thing. I saw your video, but I went to Lexington Law Firm or Credit One, and my credit score is still $500. I mean, it's still 500 points. I still don't have a house. I'm still renting. You know, I still got the same beat up, messed up car. And if I would have went with you, I would have been fine. People, let me tell you something. Just because a man has a three-piece suit on doesn't mean he's going to be able to fix your credit. Now, I'm what you consider a credit specialist. There's a difference between a credit specialist and someone in a credit repair company. Credit repair company is going to use basic disputes. Basically, when they use those disputes, guess what's going to happen? The items they took off is going to come back on. So guess what you're going to do? You're going to have to go back to them. And guess what? They're making more money and more money and more money and more money. And you're looking like the fool because you got to pay these people more money. And guess what they're going to say? Oh, where's that going? Well, you have to pay us to take it off. Now, if you use me, I dispute, let's say 6 months later, something pops up. Guess what happens? You come back to me saying, Lorenzo, hey, this came back on my credit. I say, no problem. I'll take it off for free. You hear that? Free. F-R-E-E. Free. So, don't be fooled. You know, I mean, a lot of people say, okay, I'm gonna deal with this company, I'm gonna deal with that company, and guess what? A lot of these companies aren't giving you what you're supposed to get. If you pay rent, you're supposed to get 18 months worth of back points. You know, a lot of these companies don't use the HIPAA form, right, to remove all your medical bills. And a lot of the companies don't take off your hard inquiries. That's the most damaging thing. We dispute that. We dispute every little thing, even red flags that banks look for. So, like I said, if you want the best, you have to pay the best. And that's me. I'm not bragging. This is who I am. I will show you testimonials from current customers. You know, I've gotten people to where they're trying to get to in a matter of months, not years, months. So, if you're truly tired of being stressed out, you know, if you're tired of, you know, your score being low, I will even show you a way to keep your score high by using a simple $20 system with your own credit cards or a secured card. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Like I said, if you're truly ready, contact me. You can email me at Kirby's Investment Club LLC@yahoo.com. No, forget that. Kirby's Investment Club LLC@gmail.com. Or you can text me at 610-470-8992. Or you can send me a message on YouTube, right in the what's that spot called?
The comments?
Yeah, the comments. In the comment area. And you know, I mean, get in contact with me. Look, I'm also on Facebook. My name is Lorenzo Kirby. Or you could go into the group. We have a credit repair group. It's Kirby's Unlimited Credit Repair. And I will approve you to get into the group. You know, you can check it out. You can see what people wrote. People are very happy. You know, I've got people, houses, house loans, business loans. So, in a matter of months, 4 months, you know, when you got some of these companies taking a year, 18 months, and you're still not satisfied. So, like I said, you know, any situation you're having in your life, I can fix. Come to me, talk to me. If I can't fix it, I will direct you in the path where you will be able to fix it. You know, stop giving these people money and they're taking off one item. I had a lady call me the other day. She said, "Hey, I got 72 items taken off my credit report." She said she's never seen nothing like that in her life. And I told her, I said, I'm good at what I do. I'm not just good at what I do. I give you direction. I give you education. I'm not just going to take your money and say, "Hey, this is it." I'm going to take your money and I'm going to tell you exactly what to do and what not to do. You know, and see, this is the difference between a credit repair specialist and a credit repair company. I'm going to educate you enough where you will never need me again. And that's the difference between me and them. So, like I said, if you're truly serious, I mean, it's really sad because you got a lot of credit repair companies take advantage of people because they don't know the law. They don't know the law. They don't know what type of form they should have. Listen, they're using basic credit repair forms, basic stuff like to take a small. I mean, just the basic stuff. I mean, okay, all the hard things that remove off your credit, you have to have a 609. They don't use 609s. No, and they'll tell you, right? As soon as you mention 609, oh, you don't need that. Come on. You don't want to hear that. You want to, listen, you want to get your stuff done the right way the first time. So you don't have to worry about going back and forth. You know? People spend thousands of dollars repairing their credit, and they can't get it right until after they spent over $5,000. Why should you spend $5,000 trying to get your credit right? There's still stuff on it. And guess what? A lot of people think that their credit report is great, but guess what? It's not. There's still red flags on your credit report. There's still other stuff on your credit report. And there's stuff on your credit report that actually drops your score. That's what you want to remove, because you want your score to keep on going up and up and up and up. I'm your guy. Yeah. Like I said, you know, if you really need help, and fast. I mean, my thing is, right, once I get your credit report, it goes out. I file all the disputes. Listen, when they hear me coming, they don't like it. Credit repair companies and you know, bill collectors, they don't like to see me coming, because they know what I'm going to file. They know I'm not playing, and this is why I have a high success rate. So, like I said, it's up to you. So what you could do, you can